Hey friends, welcome back to my channel. Today I'm doing something inspired by fall, the cooler months, but it's not exactly what you might think. I have been making teddy bears for a really long time. So this is my newest teddy bear, and I just wanted to show him on my channel because I was planning on showing this cute bear to all of you that I made. These bears take a lot of time to make, but I've been making them for people, for special people, and I hope they love them. So I was going to kind of try to put a little bit of my crocheting in my YouTube channel. So I was going to make his eyes today and show you how I do that. So I have some brown yarn. I'm just going to use brown yarn for the eyes today. So basically you start with your magic ring, and for the eyes I'm going to do a 5-stitch magic ring. So I'm going to start it off here. So you just crochet 5 stitches in the magic ring, and you can zoom in if you like. So there's my 5th stitch. Okay, so you got 5 stitches and then you pull it together, not too tight. So there's lots of do-it-yourself projects with crocheting, and you can look up different things that you might want to make. Like if you want to make, it's totally up to you what you want to make. Be creative, be free, but if you look up something you want to make, just make it. It's not that hard. So this, I'm doing increases for the eyes. So I'm doing so that's 2. This will be an increase to equal 4. My 3rd increase will equal 6. Okay, so I'm going to do a 4th increase. And then a 5th increase. But just take your time. Like sometimes, you know, it's not that easy to get to the stitch you want, so just take your time. Okay, so this is the start of my eye. And you can do eyes any way you want. This is just how I do it. So that's going to be a little brown eye. So I think for these eyes, I'm going to do another increase. So I'm going to do 1 stitch, and I'm going to do an increase. So that's 3. And then I'm going to do another stitch. So I think it's a total of 15 stitches. So my increase, so this is going to be 6. Okay, so then we're going to do 1 stitch and an increase. So you're going to have 9. So 1 more stitch and an increase, 12. So I've been crocheting for a long time, and I've been making these bears for a long time. So if you're working on a project, please comment below what you're working on. If you like my bear, give me a thumbs up. Subscribe to my channel. Okay, so I think this is a good enough eye. So I'm just gonna cut it and fasten it off. Leave a tail at the end so I can stitch it on to my bear. So I'm just gonna get it going like that. I'm gonna cut this piece so it doesn't stick out when I'm sewing it on. So yeah, there's one eye. Okay, so basically you have your needle and you're just gonna bend the thread like this, and you're gonna put it through your needle. You're gonna want a large needle so you can pull it through like this. Okay, so here we have the bear, autumn bear, lovable bear. Okay, so then we're just gonna put the eye on the bear. So I'm just gonna position it above the nose. And I find that when I stitch these on, I kind of stitch it on the yarn underneath, like the last little bit of the piece that I just crocheted, so that, you know, you don't get, it stays the same size basically is what I'm trying to do. I don't want another round from just stitching it on. It's basically what I'm trying to do. So if I stitch from underneath, it's not going to be as large. But if you want big eyes, you could do that too if you want bigger eyes. Okay. So stitching on the eye. Okay, no worries. I'm just about done this eye. Stitching it on. Okay. So how have you been? Really great? Okay, so I did the last stitch on this eye, like so. So basically what you're gonna do is you're gonna take your tail end and you're gonna put the needle under the eye, and you're gonna lift up the needle kind of like at the back so that it stays in place, so it doesn't fall apart as easy. And then you just cut it off. So he has one eye so far. Okay. Got all my brown yarn. Okay, let's see here. Okay, I think I'm going to use this piece for the next one. Let's see how it goes. Alright. So, you're going to do your magic ring, and we're only doing a 5 stitch magic ring. Okay, so we put in our 5 stitches, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Okay. I find when you do these magic rings, the first stitch is always the hardest. So just remember that, you're not the only one. So I'm going to do the increases. There's 1 increase. Okay, so that makes 2 stitches, and then I'm going to do the next increase. And that will be 4 stitches. And 6 stitches. Another increase, we have 8 stitches. Okay, so we're going to do 1 more increase. We got our little eye started. So 1 stitch and then an increase. Three. Okay. 6. 9. 12. And 15. Okay, that's our last increase. Let's see here. See how this looks. Okay, so here's another eye. I don't know if we should put them close together. Maybe a little space. There's eyes. Okay, so let's just, we'll leave a tail for sewing. And there we go. Okay, so I have my needle again. So we're going to get this thread through the needle, yarn through the needle. So yeah, I told you before, fall is one of my most favorite times of year. So I hope you're having an excellent fall too. Okay, so I'm going to finish this spear. I've got the eyes almost perfectly sewed on. So this is what the bear is going to look like when it's finished with its two eyes. Say bye, bear. See ya. Don't forget to subscribe. Take care.